America, by killing Imam Khamenei, they are thinking they will take over Iran. No, never. Look at their history. They occupied, they tortured, killed millions in Vietnam, but defeated and left like a mad dog. And they killed thousands and thousands and thousands in Afghanistan. At the end, they are defeated, they accepted the defeat and left like mad dog. এই দেখো সালাউদ্দিন দি গ্রেট এলো মুসলিম বিশ্বের মহান সেনাপতি, কিং রিচার্ডকে পরাজিত করে জেরুজালেম মুক্ত করেছিল। এই যে ক্রুসেড, এই ইহুদি এবং খ্রিস্টানদের সাথে মুসলমানদের এটা চলতেছে সে মোহাম্মদ সাল্লাল্লাহু আমল থেকে। এবং মোহাম্মদ সাল্লাল্লাহু যে মারা গেছেন ওটা ইহুদিদের বল্লম ছুরি দিয়ে দিয়েছিল, মাথা লেগেছিল, সেই আঘা সেই ঘায়ে কিন্তু উনি মারা গেছিলেন। এবং আমাদের পবিত্র কোরআন শরীফে মোহাম্মদ আল্লাহ বলেছেন ইহুদিদের তোমরা বিশ্বাস করবে না, ইহুদিদের সাথে ডোন্ট বিলিভ ইন এনি জুস অ্যান্ড ডোন্ট sign an agreement with them because they violate the agreement. And you see, they have killed Imam Khomeini. Imam Khomeini is a president of a country. Imam, according to UN rules, you cannot kill a president. But America regularly killing foreign leaders. They killed Saddam Hussein. They killed Yasir Muammar Gaddafi. But I should know, they left the dead body of Gaddafi in a street like this, humiliated the dead body. You cannot humiliate the dead body. And Mr. Ali, let me tell you how many world leaders they have killed. America. America is a killer nation. Let me mention how many leaders they have killed. They killed Saudi King Faisal. They killed Saddam Hussein. They killed Muammar Gaddafi. They killed President Kenneth Kaunda, President Lumumba, President Thomas Sankara, President Amilcar Karbala, President Felix Roland Maumie, President Samura Machen, President Idubas Mondlin, President Laurent Desire Kabila, President Salman Zalampio, President Julius Nyerere, President Ben Bella, President Soekarno, President Allende, President Morsi, President Mullah Omar, Irani Army Chief Sulaiman Qasim, Osama bin Laden, Che Guevara, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Indira Gandhi, and their own President Abraham Lincoln, own President John F. Kennedy, and own presidential candidate Robert Kennedy. And they have also killed the greatest greatest leader of the mankind, Martin Luther King. They have also killed the second Secretary General of UN, Humber Sargent. So, America, by killing Imam Khamenei, they are thinking they will take over Iran. No, never. Look at their history. They occupied, they tortured, killed millions in Vietnam, but defeated and left like a mad dog. And they killed thousands and thousands and thousands in Afghanistan. At the end, they are defeated, they accepted the defeat and left like mad dog. And in Bangladesh 71, they supported our enemy. But we defeated America and the force who tried to do genocide in Bangladesh. So America, by killing Imam Khomeini, thinking that they will take over Iran, no, never, never. Iran is a nation trust Allah blindly, and a nation trusting Allah blindly cannot be perished. Look, here is the Salahuddin the Great, the greatest Muslim warrior who defeated King Richard and occupied Jerusalem, and he rescued Jerusalem. So we pray to Allah at this month of Ramadan that let Allah send us a Salahuddin the Great so that Muslims can survive and can live peacefully. Let me show you another thing. As I said, The America is the killer state. America is the killer nation. Look, he is the president, President Trump. President Trump is a characterless, whole mankind fully aware that President Trump is a characterless. He is with these girls. And what is this? This is the young babies girls. He is with them, and these girls, they kill these girls and boil their bodies and boil their flesh, bone, brain, eyes, ears, and made soup and eaten that soup. So this Trump is not normal human being. Mankind is the consist of human, but Trump is not a human, he is an animal. So I, on behalf of the world people and freedom fighters of Bangladesh, urge the world community to save the mankind. Otherwise, this man, he is not a human being. He who drinks the soup of the human flesh and body, he is not human, he is animal. So I request the world leaders, I request the German Chancellor, I request Amir of Qatar, Khalifa Al Thani, I request Sheikh Khalifa Nahyan Abu Dhabi, I request King Abdullah, King of the Jordan, I request President Sisi of Egypt, I request President Xi Jinping of China, I request Prime Minister Spain, Pedro, to be united against this Trump, who is going to destroy the world, and who is going to put the world in third world war, like Hitler. He is worse than the Hitler. Trump is the worse than the Hitler. Let me mention Ali. President Kim Jong-un declared that if you drop atom bomb in Iran, I will drop hydrogen bomb in Israel. He said it. So, on behalf of all the Muslim people of the world and freedom fighters of Bangladesh, I salute President Kim Jong-un. Let me discuss about our beloved Prince Muhammad bin Salman. In Ali, it is the book of Allah, Holy Quran. In this book, Allah said, whoever is the occupier, occupier and the servant of the Makkah Sharif, whoever will run the show of Makkah, he is the Imam of, in Holy Book Allah said, he is the Imam of Muslim Ummah. So, according to Holy Book, Prince Muhammad bin Salman is the Imam of Muslim Ummah, leader of Muslim Ummah. So I, on behalf of all the Muslims of the world and freedom fighters of Bangladesh, I request Prince Salman to take action. You see, your neighbor is Iran and Palestine, they are Muslim brothers. It is in Holy Book, Allah said, all the Muslims, you are brothers and sisters. So, our brothers and sisters in Palestine and Iran being murdered like insects by America and Netanyahu, Jewish. So, why not you mobilize the forces? Your air force, your land force, and the land force and air force of the Egypt and other countries and Jordan, all mobilize the Muslim force and give a counter attack on Israel and America, so that Muslims can survive in Arab world. Otherwise, what will happen? Let me show you, Ali. This is the map. This is the original map of Palestine. This blue, all area belongs to Palestine in 1946. in 1947, what happened? Some portion gone to occupied by Israelis. And in 1967, 80% taken over by Israel. And now they have taken over 95%. Why and how? Because after Second World War, when Hitler was defeated, the British Army and the American Army, British Air Force, American Air Force, British Navy and American Navy, all together unitedly came to Palestine, chased out the Muslims and brought all these Jewish people and they occupied Palestine land totally. And they have killed, till today, they have killed 4 million Muslims, 4.3 million. 4.3 million Muslims in Palestine, beginning from 1946. 4.3 million Muslims being killed by Jewish lobby. Now, America and Israel together attacking on Muslims and creating havoc and doing genocide. Let me tell you another thing. This is the picture of Edward Heath. In 1971, Edward Heath supported Bangladesh. Why? Because the genocide was going on. I asked Prime Minister Starmer of Great Britain, when you are seeing that genocide going on in Iran and in Palestine, why not you support Muslims like your predecessors? He supported us. So you should support the officers. Let me mention this thing. In 1971, when America was supporting Pakistan, and Pakistan killed here 3 million people, and America also sent 6 fleet to Bay of Bengal to destroy East Pakistan. Brezhnev, President of USSR. I salute President Brezhnev on behalf of all the freedom fighters of Bangladesh. He sends atomic destroyer and declared that if you touch one human being in East Pakistan, I will destroy your 6 fleet in Bay of Bengal. And so today, President Putin, you are the highest respected president in the world. So you should come and help rescue Iranian Muslims and the Palestinian Muslims who are facing torture and genocide and by the America and Israel. And lastly, I ask President Macron, you are the president of highest civilized country in the world. French nation, by born nation, highest civilized nation in the world. So Macron, you must take care of the prestige and dignity of your nation. Come what may, all of you unite yourself like Prime Minister of Spain. Prime Minister of Spain, he declined to join Trump, and he rejected Trump and said he is doing genocide. So Macron, I request you on behalf of the human being, mankind, take the Pedro, Prime Minister of Spain, and you together try to resist this new Hitler, Trump. Let me tell you very important thing. During the Second World War, when the topmost generals of the German army at the end thought that Hitler is going to destroy the world, so they revolted against him. General Rommel was one of the topmost generals, highest respected general in German army. General Rommel, he revolted to throw Hitler, but he failed and he was killed. But fact is that they tried to revolt against Hitler and tried to overthrow him. Why? Because Hitler wanted to destroy the whole world. So some conscience keepers were there. Some conscience keepers among the German army were there. So let me address the American generals who are now in power position and try to supporting, trying to support Tony Blair, I request you not to do that, because your Trump destroying the world and civilization, and he is virtually destroying the mankind. And lastly, I will tell that they have killed Khomeini. But Allah Ta'ala saying in Holy Quran, Surah Baqarah, Al Takbul limayak talu fi sabilillahi amwatat bal ayyau wala killa tashurun. যারা আল্লাহর রাস্তায় নিহত হয় তোমরা তাদেরকে মৃত বলো না, বরং তারা জীবিত, কিন্তু তোমরা তো উপলব্ধি করো না। সুতরাং আই রিকোয়েস্ট the whole world and Muslim community and Prince Salman, keeping that in mind, that what Allah said in the Holy Book, Imam Khomeini is still alive and seeing the development and everything what we are doing in this world. Lastly, I will say that somebody told me that you speak against America, America will take action against you. Ali, let me tell you, I was among the dead body in the war front in 71. And Tajuddin sir written that Captain Nazmul Huda rescued Musa, and he said, this Nazmul Huda, he rescued me from the dead body. So he said that, I told my friends who said that you speak against America, don't you feel panic? I said, I trust Allah, and Allah brought me from the dead body of in 71, so I'll remain with Allah, and so long I'll be alive, I'll serve Allah, and I'll follow His holy book, Quran Sharif.